Hell figure, nigga. Star Report Wednesday evening. Let's start right here. All rats must die. I say again, all rats must die. A horrible death, okay? Salute to the Germans, a.k.a. the Puerto Ricans. They caught the rat, the little nasty fuck, down there in Miami, telling people SMD, SMD. And this goes back to Friday's baseball game. Just give me a second. Give me a second. I just want to get this all in my mind right because, again, all rats must die. Death to all rats. Yes! Yes! Please don't get pussy on me now. The rat does not get to dictate the parameters and or the way he should be dealt with. He's a fucking rat. What do you do when you see a rat? Somebody grabs a broomstick, somebody throws something, right? Somebody else, the garbage pail, you gang up on the rat. Yes, rats should be ganged up on. They stink. They're dirty. Take it from a rat. Hey, welcome to the show that never ends. I'm gonna finish up this Snoop Dogg Cali red wine. This is nice, okay? Troll babies, good evening, huh? Death to all rats, yes? Put a one up in that goddamn live chat. Nobody gets a pass. Why do you think I grip up on everybody? Huh? The little water boys. You know, when I'm heading downtown, I grip up. Whoa, back up, shorty. Back the fuck up, okay? Fuck the algorithm tonight. I have to jump out the window. And let me just say this. Please, stop with this, yo, why don't y'all run down on George Zimmerman bullshit. Stop trying to draw some type of correlation to, black people or hip-hop is not dealing with George Zimmerman, so therefore they can't, sit back and laugh at Tekashi. No, we're laughing! I've been laughing all goddamn day, all night. George Zimmerman is not a rat. He's just a guy who caught a body, respectfully. A young black male wouldn't stop running, and he pulls out the blammer. So what if I got a Lone Ranger badge? I got a gun, nigga. Put the Skittles down. Bow! He caught a body. Stop it. Okay? Now, let me just lay this out for you. For those who don't know, there's a video circulating right now in case you missed it. Friday, when Mexico played Puerto Rico at the World Baseball Classic in Miami, Florida, Puerto Rico was up 4-0, right? Mexico comes back. Tekashi, a.k.a. Fuckboy, he's got the Mexican flag around him. He starts talking that shit when Mexico starts coming back. Yo, suck my dick, suck my dick. And the Puerto Ricans in the stadium are like, whoa. Hey, you take that up north. Not down here. He then, as he's exiting the arena, he makes a video shitting on Puerto Ricans. Talking about, fuck Puerto Rico. Yeah. Verbatim. My mother raised me. She's Mexican. Yada, yada. Talking very crazy. He was intoxicated. The video will be in my video description. So, listen, regardless of how you feel about him getting that work or not, let's not start feeling sorry for rats, please. Don't do that. And if I can also say this, with all due respect, black people, whether you're FBA, Caribbean, you are good people. Let me just say that early, because I'm about to turn up on this wine. You're good people. But you're too forgiving. You're too forgiving. Tekashi put not only black men in jail, but Tekashi took food out of the mouths of black babies. Tekashi sent some of these black females back on the goddamn, down to the center for EBT cards. And got some of them funky hoes standing in line for the block of cheese. Do they still do that? Come on down and get the block of cheese. Was that some old shit? All rats must die. You're good people, black people. You are. But you're too forgiving. Tekashi got a tune-up. And again, salute to the Puerto Ricans. I want you on the line now, Puerto Ricans. Right now. It was not the job, nor is it the job of the Puerto Ricans in Florida to kill the rat. They gave him a tune-up. Can I get an amen if you understand what I'm saying? It's not their job. They did you a favor up north. You're not coming down here running around with your little fat fucking wide, dirty looking ass with the red and the pink and the blue. Fuck out of here. And you're telling people SMD? I have nothing but respect for the Puerto Ricans in Florida who are now denying it was them. All rats must die, folks. Even Star. So that's how this all escalated, again, because of the World Baseball Classic in Florida. Again, Mexico eliminated Puerto Rico, and Tekashi starts really turning up, and they put him out of the goddamn the ballpark. What is the ballpark called? Lone Depot Park. Lone Depot Park. Yep, they put him out. You can see the video. He's talking shit with the Mexican flag. Yo, suck my dick, suck my dick. Now, I'm not sure if he went to the game Monday, this past Monday. Today's Wednesday. Monday, Mexico lost to Japan. Yes, no, correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't think that Tekashi was at Monday's game. However, his little fat, dirty ass was at the gym. You know, I guess trying to work out the liquor. He had on some type of little bubble jacket, trying to sweat out the fucking tequila, whatever he was drinking. Little dirty fucking rat. So they caught him in the gym. As they should have. A Puerto Rico! Oh. On the block with Jen. Where are you, Jen? Let's go. I called Jen. I said, Jen, are you up to speed? Also, showrunner, hang on a second, guys. Foot Locker, tell me what's going on. I'm not fully in the loop. Closing 400 stores by 2026. Now, I go to the malls all the time out here in the Atlanta metro area. Cumberland Mall, North Point Mall, Lenox Mall. I drive to the malls. I like to walk through the malls. Sometimes I sit at the food court. I'm reckless eyeballing, you know, middle-aged women, you know? And I like to go into Foot Locker just to look, and I'm ear hustling. You know, I'm hearing what the young people are talking about. I'm watching them, you know, try on different shoes and shit like that. And it gives me a sense of what's cool, what I don't want to buy, you know. But I mean, I'm just not sure about what's happening here. Is there some type of shift? Why is Foot Locker closing 400 stores? I got the article here. I haven't read it yet, to be honest with you. CNN.com. Courting younger and diverse shoppers. So they're going to take down their brick and mortar stores, 400. I don't know how many stores they have nationwide. And they want to collect your information, I'm sure. It's all about information, you know. And a little bit later, unless you guys want to talk about it right now, hold on a second. Catch this showrunner. We can't really say this. Pow! Can you read that? Shh, 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 shh. Okay, I just want to make sure the volume is okay. You guys up to speed? My source, BBC.com. Life in prison if you say you're GAY and you go. Let me take a sip of this wine. Life in prison if you say you're GAY in Uganda. Now, do you folks keep up? I'm sure some of you do. You're better educated than me. Do you keep up with how many countries in Africa have criminalized homosexuality? 30 out of 54. Oh, that's nice. So I'm sure that the United Nations and other, you know, free societies, whatever they want to classify themselves as, are against this. I hope they don't start, you know, or if there's any type of trading, importing and exporting, I hope they don't try and, you know, implement sanctions. That would be some bullshit. But I'll let you guys call in about that if you want to, okay? All right, sit tight on the phones. I see you guys. All rats must die. Yes, no, troll babies. One more time before we get going here. I'm show that little bitch-ass nigga no fucking sympathy. Stop with the sympathy. And I saw a couple of females. I'm not going to call you out up on the shade room. Yo, y'all goofy for jumping him. He's a rat, bitch. He's a rat. He doesn't have too many females in his videos unless they look like him. Can I get an amen if you know what I'm talking about? You don't give a rat the fucking option for a fair one. You just pile on. Any Brooklyn niggas want to call in? You see, I learned a lot in Brooklyn. You're standing on the block and somebody comes on the block and they did some dumb shit. They were talking to police. So, somebody comes up and hits him in the side of the head. Pow! He looks that way and then somebody else takes a shot at him. Pow! Somebody comes and kicks him in the back. Bang! He starts to run up the block. Another nigga sticks his foot out to trip him. Can I get an amen? That's how you do a rat! Stop with this pussy shit. Yo, that's fucked up. They jumped him. No, it's not. Area code 954. I'm on one, goddamn. Death to all rats. Are you there? 954. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 954.
Let's get it going right now. Okay, first of all, ain't nothing wrong with him getting jumped. You heard? The only thing that's wrong, they filmed that dumb shit. They supposed to film that. They should let him walk out, and then you film them after the fact. Don't make yourself an accomplice off of that. Don't do that. Beat the motherfucker up, send him outside like the bitch-ass nigga is, and that's it. Leave him alone.
Sir, I want to say God bless whoever filmed it. If they need a donation from me, they got that. I'm glad we...
I get it.
Hang on a second. I'm glad we got to see the rat getting beat in rat fashion. And salute to Mac Mean. True stories, because he played the entire fucking video when the other channels were scared to play the video. Salute to Mac Mean. Huh?
He definitely did.
The hater misses nothing. Now let's ride on the pussy rat.
Why not? The algorithm got to work, right?
Fuck the algorithm. Let's ride on the pussy rat. Come on, sir. I'm on one. Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go. And I'm from Florida. I'm glad it happened over there because we don't fucking play around. Yeah. We had to go check. We had to check Kodak Black. He had to say some dumbass shit. God, don't play with us. Yeah. We don't play with us. And nobody in Florida is playing. Everybody know it. That's it. Don't play with us in Florida. Yeah. We're going to let you come over here and fuck our bitches. You're going to give us their money. They're going to come back to us and get that shit. We're going to get some more gold.
Are you born and raised in the Florida? 305? Where you from? So you born and raised down there?
Nah, man. I wasn't born. Nah, I'm Haitian. I wasn't born and raised. So I used to come down from New York, from Brooklyn.
Okay. Sock passe. Sock passe.
Yep. I live in all three places. Huh?
Sock passe. If you're from Brooklyn, you move down to Florida.
Sock passe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. We don't say that shit no more. We don't say that shit. We say sock passe.
Sir, I'm old. I say sock passe. I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm old.
I get it.
You younger guys, do what you do. Listen, I've been getting good Haitian pussy going back to the 80s on Ocean and Caton. You know what Ocean and Caton is?
Say that one more time?
Ocean and Caton in Brooklyn. You say you're from Brooklyn, yes?
Oh yeah, no, I'm from Nostrand and Lennox.
Oh, okay.
Flatbush area, you heard?
Okay. Well, sir, death to all rats, yes? All rats must die.
Why not?
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
You know why Sammy the Bull? Fuck him. Right? You see why Sammy the Bull's okay? Because he don't come outside and I get dumped.
Yeah, fuck him and fuck his baby mom with the big teeth.
Yeah, fuck him
I'm
too.
going there, sir. Thank you. His phone sounds like shit. Do not call in here feeling sorry for a rat. Please don't do that. Oh, my God. I got a little Perrier water in case I start doing too much, all right? We're going to be off the rails tonight. Something's going on in Philadelphia. They're paying women $1,000 to have babies? What the fuck? Let's focus on the rat. Hang on a second. Holy shit. The rat was dealt with. Hold on a second. Brian got your donation. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, I'm on one tonight. Man, we can't have rats running around here. People feeling sorry for a fucking rat. Brian says, thanks for blacking out early ball. So, yes, sir, thank you. Nat, are you calling in? Nat says, salute to the throwaways. Yeah. I want to talk hella crazy. Okay, Mario, I don't know what's going on with former President Donald Trump. I'm going to focus on the rat right now. If he does get arrested, please email me right away. He said he wants to be handcuffed. This nigga's trying to be a Tupac right now. I don't know. Lex Diamond, salute my nigga. He says, salute fam. Viva la Uganda. Okay. Let's get to it. 917 Death to all rats, yes? The pussy nigga
death to
got
all
hands.
rats.
Come on.
Death to all rats. They finally caught him.
Yeah.
They finally caught him in the LA Fitness. And I hope he don't got a subscription because that looked bad too.
Well, we have to put respect on the Germans, the Puerto Ricans, because they gave him a touch-up. It's not their job to do whatever's going to be done. I don't wish death upon nobody. But, you know, they caught him because he was talking crazy at the World Baseball Classic on Friday. That's where this stems from. It's not about, this ain't about Treyway and Shoddy. Go ahead.
Yo, they caught him. Somebody had to catch him. Puerto Ricans is black enough. That's close enough.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like, yo, but Star, you saw he was holding his face, and then he said, yo, the cameraman, he said, yo, you jumped me too.
Yeah.
The nigga was laughing like,
you're a pussy rat. Yeah, I smacked you. I'm a big fan. I'm a fan.
Yo, Star, you know how niggas be so fucked up and discombobulated? Like, they be so fucked, they don't know who hit him. He start recording like he knew he wasn't gonna know he's jumping.
So where you from, 917? Where you from? We talking that real shit tonight. Where you from?
Queens.
Okay. Haven't you at some point, somebody that the people are punching on him, and then you slip in a shot, just on GP, general principle.
Yeah, and they get up and they don't even know you did it. You feel me? You be like, fuck that nigga.
And you'll be the one who says, yo, you all right, man? Yo, you good, my nigga? You good? After you took a shot.
Yo, you good? Come on, man. I'm not from Brooklyn, but I know they ways, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not from Brooklyn, but,
Okay, man.
Somebody had to get him started.
Salute. Thanks for the call, man. Salute. Yes, sir. Yes, yeah. Pussy nigga Tekashi. I'm not going to dumb out on some of you that I have been seeing on social media. You're bothered by the fact that he was jumped. He's supposed to be jumped. You don't give a rat a fair one. Fuck him. Fuck his team. Fuck whoever, supports him. It's not just about him putting people in the penitentiary. Babies now need new shoes, Wifey can't get up in that mink, back when the team was on the block, Treyway. This bitch nigga, about a month or so ago, he was showing a safe, and supposedly it was $10 million. I think it was fugazi money. But, you stunting in front, man. Nah, nigga, nah. Fuck wrong with you. Hold on a second. Area code 330. Death to all rats. I'm on that type of time tonight.
Death to all rats. What's going on there, brother Star?
Okay, who are you, sir? I'm not your fucking brother. I'm a rat. Get it straight.
Hey, I'm from Best Eye, Brooklyn. All I got to say is when you go to a hornet's nest and you fuck around with the queen hornet, you're going to get stung. You're going to go to Florida and talk your shit. All right? So that's what you got. He's lucky to...
Let's get him out of here. He's a hornet's nest. What? Get out of here. I don't like the fact that he called me a brother. I'm sitting here telling you I'm a rat. Not your fucking brother. Take me serious when I tell you that. I don't mean to go back, but years ago, maybe, how old am I now? 30 years ago, I'm sitting in a goddamn interrogation room. This fucking Moreno cop said to me, he said, you sure you want to do this? And in the future, you may have second thoughts. And I said, what? I can live with it. Let me get out. Let me sign some papers. I went to Rikers Island one time in 1982. It stunk. Stunk. There was no central AC then. You're in a goddamn cell with fucking 10 other niggas. Somebody goes and gets on the toilet. You got to smell that shit for a half an hour or more. Whoa! I got to get out of here. Anyway, hold on a second. Area code 203. I'm on that time tonight. Real nigga time. Are you there? 203.
What's going on, Star?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kill all rats. kill all rats.
Yeah.
He lucky he got away with his life there. So we just gave him some light work. That's light.
Well, who's we, sir? Are you Puerto Rican? Who's we? Who's we?
Yes, sir. Puerto Rican.
Okay, yeah. They just
So
just gave him a touch up. Hey, they just gave him it wasn't their job. I mean, he was talking spicy at the World Baseball Classic on Friday, talking reckless. Did you see the video with him talking about fuck Puerto Rico after the game?
Then went to the gym thinking shit was sweet.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers already caught that video. Touched him up real quick.
Yeah.
Something light, you know.
Light work.
Next time, you know, he's lucky he didn't get stabbed up.
Oh my God. Puerto Ricans are known for poking people. I don't even believe the luck. He should have been poked a few times. He got away. Go ahead. Come on, sir.
Yeah. So, you know, he's already claiming that blood shit too. And they already have beef with, you know, certain people that, you know, already just gave him that light work. So somebody put a call in, put a green light on him. It was on site. He got caught lacking. He didn't have security this time. Thinking shit was all right going to the gym. That's the last place he should be. Motherfucker.
I have a theory, sir. Can you entertain my theories? I have no proof. You there?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Fat Joe may have pushed Fat Joe may have pushed the button. What do you think about that? Why wasn't his security with him? So whoever called and made sure that he didn't have security with him could have been a powerful person. Now, you know, Joe's down there. Nori's down there. Nori's not that type of guy, respectfully. Do you think Fat Joe could have pushed the button, you know, and said, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Yesterday's price is not tomorrow's price. Don't kill him. Just touch him up. I'm wilding. What do you think?
Possibly. That's possible. Yeah. So he thought he tried to save him. He tried to give him some.
Let's get you the fuck out. You're talking too slow. You're thinking. It's not rocket science, my nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hold on a second. Who's Hold on a second. Yo. I have to figure out how to use the goddamn the video. What do you call that thing on the phone when you call somebody with the video? William Bobo got your donation. Star, I'm no homosexual, but is it gay to do anal to a female? What are you asking me for, sir? Who are you? What's your preference? If you want to call in, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Are we talking your wife, your girl? She's a female. I think anything is okay with a female, if you ask me. Thank you for your donation. Hold on a second. Okay. I'll come back in a second. I'm looking for area code 272. Good evening. The rat got a touch up. Tekashi, a.k.a. Bitch Boy in Florida. Eat the speed. 272. Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah, what up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's going on, Star, man? They got him good, man. They get that boy that ooh-wee whooping.
I don't think they really got him good. I think they just gave him a little touch up. I mean, they bloodied him up. It's not
they did. They gave him a little tap. They gave him a little tap. They gave him that baby love. They gave him that baby tap. You know how when you steal something in the store, your dad give you that little ass whooping. That's what they gave him.
My father never hit me.
But you know what's so crazy? So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Go ahead. Yeah.
The same thing what they did to him. I don't understand why nobody in New York touched this man and did that to him. You understand? But the crazy part about it is repercussions over that, because I'm pretty sure now he's protected by the feds. So the feds probably gonna pick some dudes up and stuff. Had my man didn't live streaming and do all that, he might have got it off. But when you live streaming and doing all that, you should, like the last caller said, you should have did that when he was walking away. You should have did that in the bathroom.
So where you calling from, Eric?
He got.
Where you calling from? 272.
I'm calling from Wilkes-Barre, PA.
Okay. With all due respect, let's not do the coulda, woulda, shoulda. You know what New York niggas in New York should have done. The Puerto Ricans ran down. We got to give respect to,
hey, yo,
to the
you
Puerto
know what's
Ricans.
so crazy? Hey, Star, I'm gonna give you some love on that. They didn't wait. They didn't hate. They didn't hesitate. They didn't wait.
Yeah.
You said what you said about them. They was on your ass.
You said what you said Friday. Today's Tuesday. Oh, you right here? Salute to them for not killing him because
He's always sweet. He said, "I'm gonna go to that gym and get this little workout on." Yeah, you got that workout on. You left leaking.
You know what I think really pushed it over the edge? All that SMD, oh, suck my dick, saying that shit inside the goddamn ballpark. You know, that's some shit you say up north. When you say that in certain areas in the South, you can get your top popped for saying that. It doesn't go over well. Do you know that?
Yeah, but see, and that's the thing about her. Hey, Star, you know, he was quiet for a while. Then you go to the ball game, start running your mouth. He must have thought that somebody was going to hear it. And boy, oh boy, they was waiting for him to get in that gym. And next thing you know, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
But that was love tap. That was all love tap. They didn't want to hurt the boy. They just gave him love tap, let him know who they was. That's all. They gave him love tap.
All right.
They gave him,
Thank
that's
you,
all
sir.
it was.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hold on a second. Who's texting me? Oh, okay. So, my nigga, what's going on? I just got in my Glow Brilliant teeth whitening vials today. I'm going to be bleaching my teeth for those who give a shit. Just want to stun. Also, I want to promote some of my other shows and sponsors. Well, this is not my show. It's a sponsor on YouTube. Beautifully Toxic Show. Check them out. And they might be calling in this Friday. So catch them on YouTube. Great content. They did call in last week, in case you don't know. Hold on a second. White House to shut. Okay, I have to read that. Thank you to the person who sent me something about the IRS. I have to really comb through that. Troy, I got your donation. Won't he do it? Touch up Tekashi. Who's it? Won't he do it? Who are you talking about? I'm not clear. Who is he? I'm not clear. Curtis got your donation for the machine. Salute Puerto Rico for the win. Yeah. Motherfucking Brian, I got your donation. Okay, thank you. Let's get right to it. I'm on that type of time tonight. 718, good evening. 718. The rat got that work. Light work, but he got that work. Or you up to speed. 718. Yes, no, maybe. Can you turn that down in the background? 718.
Yo.
Get
in.
Yo.
What's good?
You're on a speaker. You're on a speakerphone and you're killing my fucking vibe, man. Come on, what's up, man? What's up?
What's good, man? I'm here.
Okay. You Puerto Rican? It's a W for Puerto Ricans. They ran down on the rat.
Nah, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not. But I think they should have made a movie in that fucking bathroom, man. You know, that was too light, man. That was definitely too light.
Come on.
That was the golden opportunity. They got the golden goose in there. They should have made a movie. Head should have been in the toilet, in and out, just like the movie, breathing for air, begging for life. That's how it should have went down. Like, that was too light. Yeah, he got caught slipping for sure. But you know what?
Well, hang on a second. I give them credit because he's not their problem. He's been running around talking, yo, this nigga, that nigga, SMD. He's a thorn in the side to hip hop. He tried, I think, a year or so ago to do some type of Spanish track, and they said, nah, fuck out of here. They wouldn't play it on any airwaves, nowhere on the internet. They told him get the fuck out of here. But he went down there in Florida, acting up with a fucking Mexican flag. Go ahead.
Well, check this out. The best thing about it is this lets everyone know it's green light. You catch him, you catch that fucking rat the right time and right place. It's lights out. And next time, you know what I'm saying? Because nothing happened up until now. So now we know he got touched. We know he could get caught out there without security. So guess what? Next time, you know how it's going to be worse, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Because
Can I ask where you're calling from, sir? I see a 718 area code. Where you calling from? 718.
New York, Queens. I'm driving through Jamaica Ave right now, Hillside.
Okay. Do you honestly think
Van Wyck, rush hour.
I know.
Yeah, man, I'm from New York.
Hang on a second. Do you honestly think there will be a next time? I wouldn't wish death upon nobody. I mean, like, you know, the slogan "Death to all rats."
Listen,
but it's just a slogan.
Listen,
do you
man,
think there'll be a next time?
100%. He got years. He got years to go and walk around. And yeah, he's too deep with the words. So even if he changed his act, there's people out there that, you know, when they see him, if I see him, it's on. There's no ifs, ands about it. And, you know, again, you just got to catch him at the right time, at the right place.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
That's all. That's all it is. But yeah, man. And I thought about the fat joke theory.
Yeah. What do you think?
It could be, but I think it could have been also very fast movement and motion. So I don't know if there was time for that.
Gotcha.
He might have really just got caught up in the moment. And again, the fact that
I'm just throwing Fat Joe's name in there because I never got a fucking plaque for all the work I did on his goddamn music. I'm riding on him. But go ahead.
And the fact that they didn't make a movie in there, that, you know, it was probably a moment of, you know, they were surprised that they actually caught him in there and just, you know, put some quick hands on him. But yeah, they weren't prepared, meaning like, listen, if you knew he was coming there and you were expecting him to come in that bathroom, it would have been handled different because you understand?
Okay,
people would have been prepared.
Sir, I thank you for your call. Drive safe. You say you're driving. Drive safe, man. Thank you.
Peace, my dude.
Peace. Okay, all right. I'm going to say this one last time. Black people, for the most part, are good people, very forgiving, understanding. I've seen too many comments on other platforms with people, you know, giving that rat a fucking pass. And you see, he's been trolling in the quote-unquote black communities. He doesn't do it in his own communities. Please pay attention to that. When he tries to cross that line in his own communities, you know, communities, Puerto Rican and Mexican, they regulate. And I respect that. If he were in Mexico, oh my God. They would have cut off his feet and strung him up in town somewhere. Black people are very good people for the most part. Hip hop, you're very accepting of other people coming into to benefit off of your culture. You know, it used to be a culture. It's more so a genre now. E-Night, I got your donation. Thank you, man. E-Night, but please don't start. Oh, this was a PR stunt. Please don't do that. You can see the video. Come on, man. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Signature Blue got your donation. He thought nothing would happen, and didn't happen. I appreciate your donation. What's your name again? E-Night. But come on, everything's not a fucking conspiracy. They just caught him. Niggas get caught. Area code 216. You're out of here. I don't want to hear your fucking, whatever that is, you're driving, headset. Good evening, 917. Down to all fucking rats. What's happening?
Peace.
Peace. What's up? Death to the rat, man. Death to the rat.
My boricuas.
Let's go.
Talk about it.
Let's go. I'm talking about it. Goddamn, I'm talking about it.
Yo, he came off, though. He got lucky, man. Like, some real Puerto Ricans that don't speak Spanish, I mean, that don't speak English, they would have stabbed him at least once. They would have poked him at least once. But,
He lucky. He could have been a lot worse. He could have got hit with a weight. He could have got real. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? No matter what, the kid Tekashi 6ix9ine was still talking shit throughout the whole ass whipping. I gotta give him his credit, man.
Come on.
he was still talking. They was telling. If you watch the video, they telling him, "Shut up."
I watched it.
He was curled up. Still talking shit.
Kicking up his legs. Man. Kicking up his legs. Yeah,
yeah, he was curled up. Oh man, but he got caught lacking, but it could have been way worse, man. And like you said, there will never be another opportunity for that. That was it. That was one and done.
One and done.
I tell you this much. That kid will shoot. They lucky he didn't have a pistol on him. He would have shot the whole bathroom up. I see it in his face.
Come on.
I think he would have shot the whole bathroom up if he would have had the pistol on him. Because he was still angry, still walking around.
Yeah.
You know, they broke his rib though, but that one stomped him one time.
Okay.
Yeah, that rib is broke. And one thing real quick, I know this is old, but I watched Cocaine Bear because of you, star. Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Crazy movie, right? It's crazy?
I said, let me see what this old nigga talking about. You are crazy, bro.
No, hang on. It's a stupid, funny movie, yes? It's stupid as fuck.
No, it's stupid, it's funny, but they had a budget for it. They had a budget for it. They had like big name actors. I couldn't believe it.
Ray Liotta, yeah. My distant cousin.
Man.
Hang on a second. You know, that movie, it's so loony that you have to laugh at it and laugh at yourself for watching it. I watched the whole thing. Dummy.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. Sat the family down. I paid $20.
Oh, nice.
I rented the movie.
Okay. Well, hey, man, I got to take other calls, man. Salute. Thanks for calling in. Thank you.
Salute.
Okay. All right, hold on a second. Salute to the Puerto Ricans, the Germans. No hesitation. Oh, that's you? They didn't want to kill him, nor did they have to. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Death to the rat, yes? 702?
Hola.
Come on.
What's up, Star?
What, were you dodging me? I told you I was going live, and then I texted you, I fell asleep. Come on. I'm talking about the Puerto Ricans running down on a half Mexican Puerto Rican. Are you up to speed on the block with Jen?
I'm up to speed, and that's why I got up, because you made me laugh. You was like, my nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah, let's go, my nigga.
Yo, let me get up. Let me get up.
Let's go.
Well, I guess we celebrating. He's going to have his own float at the Puerto Rican parade this year.
I doubt it. Now, hang on. You saw the video.
No, he's not.
You saw the video with him Friday. He got kicked out of the World Baseball Classic. Puerto Rico was eliminated, and he then starts shitting on Puerto Rico. Now, I couldn't translate everything he said. Did you hear what he said? He was talking about his mother raised him by herself. She's Mexican.
He said he don't claim his father, who's Puerto Rican, because his father abandoned him, and his mother raised him by herself. So he's not claiming Puerto Rican because of that. So I was like, okay. Well, apparently them hands and feet were claiming him in the sauna.
What else did he say, Jen? You speak Spanish, yes, a little bit, or no? He said more than that.
No, I'm fluent. I speak Spanish fluently. He was basically saying that. He was just repeating that. He was drunk, so he was repeating it, saying that his father left him and that he respects Mexico, and he's representing Mexico because his mother's Mexican, and she raised him by herself. That's really all he said in the clip that you sent me.
I could have swore he said, fuck Puerto Rico. That's why you got Puerto Ricans upset. Are you sure you didn't hear that?
Oh, in the beginning, he said that's the first thing he said.
Yeah, yeah. The hater misses nothing. Jen, listen to me, goddammit. I'm on this Snoop Dogg Cali Red Wine. I'm riding for the Puerto Ricans tonight. Please pick up the pace.
What?
Yeah. Come on, I told you
I called
this.
on the right night
You
then.
called
I called on the right night.
The Puerto Ricans did the job that the Morenos didn't do, right?
Which is crazy because he's been trolling black people for years. For years. Like, I don't know what's going on. He's been trolling them for years. And they've been letting him slide and bringing him up on their podcast and shaking his hand and breaking bread with him. Yeah, I've seen it.
Right. The Germans caught him. Touched him up. Now take your bitch ass back up north. He was talking crazy at the game Friday. SMD, yo, suck my dick. Did you watch the game Friday or no? Did you watch Puerto Rico eliminated?
No, I didn't watch the game. And it wasn't, I mean, they you know what I mean? They slapped him around. It wasn't that bad. It could have been way worse. It could have been way, way worse.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
They lumped him up a little bit. They lumped him up a little bit, sent him home. He was fixing his little ponytail.
Yeah, his nasty fucking extensions. I enjoyed it. I've been laughing ever since. I don't know why people are saying, yo, don't laugh, it's not funny. That's how you deal with a rat. You throw something, somebody else tries to stomp on it, you try and throw grease on it, right? You team up.
Yeah, you know what's weird? I don't know what's happened to people lately, but I'm like, you know, I'm not going to say but things used to happen way worse than that. You already know, Star. Okay. You know what I mean? Back in the day. Now somebody gets lumped up and everybody's like, no, don't laugh at him. I don't know what's happening to people, but that was light work. It could have been worse. He could have got poked. He could have got, you know what I'm saying, a concussion. They let him walk out of there. Yeah.
I've never been jumped.
Sound like a baby mama. I mean, it wasn't bad at all, and people are crying online about it now.
Yeah. I've never been jumped myself. The only person to ever beat me up was my older brother. He threw me down the stairs in New Jersey. I was flipping and flipping. I had to crawl into the pantry and lock the fucking door.
Jeez, what did you do to him?
He's just an evil, light-skinned nigga. Just had to get my weight up. Anyway, what's going on the block with Jen? You're doing advice now or something, I see. Yes? What's cracking, Jen?
Oh, no. On Fridays, I do Freaky Friday, per usual. But no, the rest of the week is the same thing. Celebrity gossip, politics, freaking generational drama.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about when I did the trauma thing, like the family trauma. Yeah, Bonnie. That was dope. That was real dope. A lot of people like that. Mm-hmm. But the rest of the week is regular crap. Tonight I'm gonna start some trouble. I'm talking about rise of the male gossip queen.
Okay. So
all the podcasters and stuff. So tonight I'm gonna start some trouble.
On the block with Jen, and you do have panels, so you welcome men to come up and other people as well. Yes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, okay. And anybody could come up long as they're gonna show their face. Anybody could come up long as they show their face. I make some people pay though. Okay.
Always good to talk to you. Anything you want to say in parting? I'm riding with the Puerto Ricans. Tonight, Jen, I'm turned up. Come on.
I'm gonna. Can I crown you Puerto Rican today, just for today? Can we have you in the neighborhood just for today?
Really? Let's go.
You're gonna be an honorary Puerto Rican just for today.
Well, I had a Puerto Rican uncle by marriage, Daniel Kinsler, great guy, and that's the one who told me years ago, the life you save will be your own. It was great advice, and I loved him dearly, you know, but he passed away years ago. But, don't you see the yellow and black, Jen? See the yellow and black?
Say again?
Don't you see the yellow and black? I'm Latin King. You missed all this. Jesus. The yellow and black.
I can't confirm nor deny.
Jen, good to talk to you.
All right, Star.
Okay. Bye-bye. All
right, goodbye.
Troll babies, is it me? Am I like too turned up on this pussy nigga Tekashi? I came here to work. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. Hang on a second. Top of the live chat, there's the PayPal. We going in on a rat. Dude, please do not sympathize with a fucking rat. Fuck that nigga. Tangeray 10 Jen and Tonic got your donation. Star looking like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Get over here. That's a whole fact. Yeah, it's yellow and black, man. I'm repping the goddamn Latin Kings. They regulated. Can I get some more Puerto Ricans on the line, please? Blade, I got your donation. One of the biggest rat bastards in Brooklyn's history by way of Scotch Plains, New Jersey, is laughing at another Brooklyn rat getting that work. Facts. Facts. That's one of the rat mottos. Better him than me. They caught him lacking, huh? He didn't have the blicky with him. And then, folks, listen, I'm no tough guy, but I ride around with the chopper. I'm up in Walmart with the fucking stick. Okay, hold on a second. I'll come back to that one. John Flowers. John, are you calling in? What's cracking? I see you, sir. Yeah, John. Hold on a second. I bleach my teeth. I don't have no caps, no veneers. These are my teeth, and I have the glow kit. I order this every other month, or maybe every 3 months. I let time go by sometimes. And I put the gel in the trays. See that? And I bleach my teeth. Thank you for your donation. Junior got your donation. They gonna do 69 like Tommy Butter, Ram Squad. Well, listen, we wish nothing bad upon Tekashi directly. And when I'm saying death to all rats and killer rats, I'm talking in general terms. Tommy Butter was my homie from North Philly, you know. And he met his end in Philly. I'm sure you know the story, but, Tekashi's been running around, trolling, talking crazy. And again, I think, for the most part, that black people are kind-hearted people. They endure a lot. They're very forgiving, sometimes too forgiving. And this little fuck-ass nigga, he's still trolling. That's what I'm going to say, right? Big Ike got your donation. They did okay. Now Puerto Ricans, I know from the Castle Hill, would have not only gave him some kicks, but most definitely would have gave him $1.50. Yeah. Oh yeah. Area code 302. Is that Skylar Saunders? 302.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, pardon me for I didn't see your text message. What's cracking?
No, it's all good.
Where are you joining in? I'm riding on the rat tonight. Fuck that nigga. What's cracking?
Yes. I want to know one thing, because he said after he was bloodied and broken, y'all niggas jumped me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to ask you, is it okay for Mexicans to say nigga or nigger and not Puerto Ricans, because they have two cultural differences? So what do you think about Mexicans saying the word nigger?
Well, it depends. I mean, I guess to some people, everybody says it. It's ingrained in our vocabularies, whether it's used by way of a term of endearment or a derogatory term. I mean, Tekashi, he's trash. He's New York trash. Yeah. So
he is trash.
Him speaking the way he speaks has benefited him. Clearly, that's why Shotty and those guys from Treyway used him and manipulated, the genre to benefit off of him. So what he says out of his mouth, who am I to say what's right and what's wrong? But
okay.
Did you see him come back after they gave him a little work? He starts walking back towards them to say, y'all jump me. I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas jump me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, because there always is that cultural difference between Puerto Ricans and Mexicans, mainly due to the fact that Puerto Rican, even though it's a welfare state, you're still born an American if you're born in Puerto Rico. You're not if you're in Mexico.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't care who said what. I think the fact that we were able to see it is it's I'm trying to choose my words carefully. It's a fun-filled.
Right.
It's fun-filled. He wasn't stomped and stomped to death or shot. You know, he's a troll, so now we're trolling him. We're laughing. I'm laughing hysterically.
Right.
I'm laughing. I'm going to keep laughing.
Yes, that's what I was saying. I was like, this is going to continue. He's not going to let me pause.
Go ahead.
He's going to continue to get jumped, like, over and over and over and over again. Like, and then they're going to just do touch-ups. They're not going to go all the way in. They're just going to just let him know that while you're out and you're about,
right, you
could be touched.
Okay. Anything else you want to mention, man? Foot Locker closing 400 stores, or are you up to speed, Skylar Saunders, on Uganda's new anti-homosexuality bill? They're giving out life.
I did not see that.
Life in prison.
But Uganda is one of the. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They're giving life in prison if you try to identify as LGBTQ+. They ain't fucking around.
No. I mean, we always, I think we look over the dark continent of Africa and then the specific countries. Yeah. We just claim, Africa. There are over 50 countries in Africa. And Uganda is one of the most poverty-stricken countries within that continent. They have more to do with whether somebody wants to poke somebody or lick something rather than, building up financial institutions for people to get money.
Well, I mean, listen, who am I to say what's right and what's wrong by way of their laws and bills and things of that nature? But, a nation not having financial wealth does not necessarily mean that they are of lower morals and standards, in my opinion.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, if they do have the proper virtues and values that go with being a nation, I think they should drop the homosexuality bill because it's a clear violation of individual rights. It's a clear statement saying that, hey, we don't really care about our people, in a way that they should be, allow themselves to pull themselves up and be prosperous. We're going to, put a ban on anyone that wants to be homosexual.
If I can chime in, sir, and say with all due respect, if you live there, then yes, you should be concerned with the rights. If you don't, mind your own business.
Absolutely. That's true, too. That's true, too.
What we do here does not concern the U.S. Mind your business. But good talking to you, man. Thank you, Skylar, for tapping in.
Great. Can I promote?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
All right, here's a 5-point bulletin.
Okay.
It's a story called Fresh Deer. A pair of interns go in their first day at a Delaware hospital.
Okay.
They receive their assignment to the trauma unit. When they realize they're not giving duties related to their jobs, they grow restless. The corpsman who takes them under their wing shows no sign of addressing their duties. See what happens when tempers flare. You can search for it in Vocal, that's VOCAL, .media, MEDIA, and it's called Fresh Deer.
Okay. And you have your wrench in the community section to promote this, yes?
I do.
Okay. Good talking to you,
sir.
man. Good talking to you.
Good talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Take care.
Thank you. Okay. Skylar Saunders tapping in. Folks, if you want to be a sponsor to the show, if you make a donation to the show, we can put your donation towards a discount of a 30-day promo package, all right? And nobody cares about Foot Locker closing? If not, we'll keep it pushing. I'm curious as to know why, what's going on. I mean, are they making too much money? Sometimes you can be making too much money and people get spooked. Steve, got your donation. Wanted to talk on the line. 404, where are you, sir? Hold on a second. I don't see a 404. I see 818-954. Let me try area code. 818, good evening. We're riding on the little rat, little porky, Tekashi. Little bitch boy. Are you there? You ready? 818. I'm looking for Steve.
Yo, Star.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. I guess they told Tekashi, try Jesus, don't try me.
Okay.
Because they got hands.
Okay. Where you from, sir? Where you from?
Hey, I'm from L.A.
Okay.
Hey, Hey, Star, I got a question about that whole Tekashi situation. Why was he in the Tour de France Speedos as he was getting beat up and all that, man? That's a bad look. That's a bad look.
I don't know, sir, nor do I give a fuck. I'm just giving props to the Germans, a.k.a. the Puerto Ricans, for putting hands on him. Are you concerned about his buttocks area? What's going on, homie?
No, ain't nobody concerned about his buttocks area, but that was a butt whipping that was waiting to happen for a long time. And I think people got a lot of satisfaction out of seeing it, but at the same time, they're going to be the same ones that's going to help promote him, because now, unfortunately, within this him getting dragged, this just going to boost his following, because everything now that he promotes is going to skyrocket.
Possibly, but we can't just have rats running around as if everything is sweet. So at some point, somebody does have to call the rat out on the carpet, you know? Yes?
Do you think that it was a...
How about we get you out of here? What are you asking me questions for? You have the floor. I've already said, fuck the rat. Fuck him and fuck his friends, his team, and whoever. What do you think? Why does old nigga Star have to go hard in the paint all the goddamn time? I mean, I don't mind. Get some Puerto Ricans on the line, huh? Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican TWAT. Them Puerto Rican niggas are pussy. I see my uncle tune-up bitches. Better than that. Okay. Brother Badussi Muhammad tapping in. Hey, Star, this video of Brother 69 getting ribs kicked. What is it? Kicked in reminded me that we have to set up that meeting. I don't know what meeting you're talking about, sir, but thank you for your donation. Big Aki says it wasn't the Moreno's job. It was the job of those soft niggas and ragamuffins from Brooklyn to do it. Side note, why was he dressed like a bad bitch? Big Aki also says they did okay. Now Puerto Ricans, they did okay. Now Puerto Ricans I know from the Castle Hill would have, okay, I read that one. Okay, I read that one, pardon me. Who's texting me? Hang on a second, guys. I'm here to talk tonight. Please do not call in here sympathizing with the fucking rat. Okay, Avery, I don't see you just yet. Let me go to area code 978 in the meantime. Good evening. Good evening, Tekashi 69. Are you up to speed?
Yes, justice was served.
Yes, sir. Good evening. How are you?
Good, thank you so much. Justice was finally served.
And it wasn't even really in relation to, well, it had nothing to do with Treyway and all that shit up in New York. He was just running his mouth at the goddamn World Baseball Classic. Do you know that, Friday? Talking crazy about Puerto Rico.
I saw him. He was wasted at that show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Falling all over the place. He looked sloppy. You could tell he was going to get caught up sooner or later.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he finally got caught up.
Yeah, he said F Puerto Rico in the video. Did you see the video?
I saw I just saw the video of the dude filming him saying that he wasn't part of it, that he was basically just filming him, that he was a fan.
No. There's another video with him talking to some guys as he's leaving the stadium on Friday. And he says, fuck Puerto Rico, my mother raised me, and my mother's Mexican. He's really slurring his speech. That happened Friday. He got beat up on Tuesday, which was yesterday. So he was, still in Miami since Friday, and I guess, they found out where he was at, and somebody just maybe happened to see him at the gym, and they said, oh, shit, you're right here. You were talking crazy. Pow, 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 pow. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was. I saw they released new footage. He was jogging before he got beat up. He was trying to lose weight, wearing a heavy coat at the gym, and they were plotting on him the whole time.
I have no problem with that. He's disgusting. I have no problem with that.
Yes, justice was finally served. He had it coming.
Yeah. I thank you for the call, man. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Did anybody take notice of the fact I'm wearing the Latin Kings color tonight? The fuck? I thought Jen would have caught on to that. Man, hold on a second. I'm looking for a sponsor here in my... Jay the Bandit, where are you? I haven't spoke to you in a while. Are you okay, Jay the Bandit? Are you tapping in? I'm looking for Smartland buyers. Avery, are you calling in, sir? Haven't spoke to you in a while. Oh, this might be Avery right here. Hold on a second, guys. 202, good evening. Avery, is that you? www.smartlandbuyers.com.
Hey, what's up, Star? How you doing?
Good to hear from you, man. What's cracking? Where do you want to start?
Nothing much, man. I'm just here to promote. Just want to remind your listeners regarding the actual sale we're having this month for the month of March.
Okay.
Zero, we're doing the zero down payment for the month of March for everybody that's listening.
Right.
So I just wanted to remind and let everybody know to call or text the number. I don't know if you have the number up, 202-600-8481.
Hang on a second. No, is that the number you're calling in from, or is that a different number?
No. That's a company number. So that's the number they can reach out to with any questions or just getting more information. I've been having a good amount of people calling in. I've talked to a few people from all across the country.
Well, stay with me. Let me find the banner because I'm glad you called in. I want to make sure that I can get this on the screen. Hold on a second. I want to talk about... Okay, it will work. Hold on. Let me see if I can put this up there as we're talking, and I have to make sure I have bring the audio in. 202-600-8481. Is that the number, Avery?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me... And Deeds, if you're out there, please make sure that the audio's okay. I'm going to bring Avery's banner on. Make sure it's loud enough. Okay, banner's on the screen. Avery. Call or text 202-600-8481. But before you do your promotion, you and I were chopping it up about a week ago. That woman somewhere in Georgia, I forget where that was, Valley something or Summer. Remember I was asking
I think it's Summer Lake.
Summer Lake.
Yeah.
And she was trying to, giving out deeds to property that she didn't even own.
Yeah, she was giving out false deeds.
Yes.
She wasn't transparent enough. That story seems like she was crowdfunding without letting the crowd know. That's what she was doing, giving out fake deeds. I saw the story sometime back.
Right.
Not with them exposing what was going on, but just the actual promotion of it when she was selling different pieces of property.
Yeah. Well, I didn't mean to bring that up to cast any shadow in your direction because you do do very good business and people have worked with you through my platform. So I just want to make sure that people know that you are very, very much on the legit side of things. Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a bit different. I think I might have explained it on the email. What they do is a bit different. They're actually developing on the properties and selling different lots to create a community where what we do is we actually use these properties as a saving/investment vehicles, right?
Okay.
So we're utilizing these properties for that, right? So the property ownership, you could use property ownership in many ways, tax breaks.
Okay.
There's so many things that you could use it for. So what we utilize it for is savings and investment, right? So the idea behind is simply investing in some of the biggest and forgotten and neglected cities in America and taking advantage of today's low prices in these cities and growing with the actual appreciation of that city, right? And the thing that people got to keep in mind is that the lower the price, there's a higher room for growth, right? So if you go into the big cities like New York, San Francisco, there's really not too much room for growth. But if you go into cities like Detroit, Baltimore, there's a lot of room for growth there, right? And then the year over year. Go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you up. I was just about to ask you about Detroit. I keep hearing rumors about vacant land, property, great prices in Detroit. I've never been to Detroit. I've always thought it was a hellhole. Is it on the upswing? Is there anything I should go there for? Because I'm doing these road trips, and I was thinking about it. Is it on the come up? Is it popping? What am I missing? Detroit.
So I don't take you for somebody that buys land in the cities. A lot of the properties that you speak about are rural properties, so it's a bit different for you. As far as Detroit, yeah, it is on an upswing. I think a lot of the Midwest is on an upswing. I think Chicago, Detroit, Ohio, Pittsburgh, a lot of those areas, I think over the next 5 to 10 years, we're going to see a huge change there, right? Just like we saw a lot of upswing in Florida and Texas and things like that during the pandemic. So I think a lot of it is going to shift that way.
If I can jump in for a second, Avery, and say that, no, I'm more so looking for something possibly that would be in the inner city. I wouldn't buy anything in rural country anymore. I'm too old. I sold my trailer park community. I don't want to do any type of manual labor, that requires me to get on a tractor, do any type of roofing, plumbing. So if I do buy something, and I'm more so looking at Seattle, but I was considering Detroit, it would be something, whether it's a townhouse, an apartment downtown on the water. Do you do stuff like that, or it's pretty much just vacant land?
Yeah. So I mean, that is a great idea. So we focus on vacant land, right? Okay. Again, because we use these properties as saving/investment vehicles. It's easier to keep up with. You don't. There's a lot less things that you got to deal with. I bought buildings and a few hours from Pittsburgh, and water leaking from the bank, getting sued by a bank. It's a lot of things when it comes to actual structures that you might not know you have to deal with, but you have to deal with lawsuits. So vacant land is a perfect piece for that, right? But going into cities like Detroit and buying now is the best idea if you're looking for places in downtown and the waterfront, because it's still dirt cheap, so you can go in there.
I'm going to check it out.
Like that now.
I'm going to check out Detroit, but they do have an issue with clean water. Yes, still?
They might.
Yeah, I think they do. Avery, good to talk to you, man. Your banner is in rotation at the end of the show. I appreciate you, and you can always call in, man. Thank you.
Okay, and real quick before I go, let me just remind them of exactly what we're offering, just
yes,
so
they'll
know
and
where to go. So we're basically offering a way for your listeners to take advantage of today's low prices without any of the upfront costs. So these properties can range from $5,000 to $7,000 right now. You're not paying any of it up front.
Nice.
You're not even paying a down payment. You're paying $250 a month until the property is completely paid off, and then you'll be deeded the property, in which 2 years from now that property is going to be worth what you signed to pay for it today.
Nice.
So that's the idea behind this whole thing. So 0% interest, no down payment, and monthly payments as low as $250. Go to smartlandbuyers.com or call or text the number 202-600-8481.
Thank you, Avery. Good to talk to you.
All right. Appreciate it.
Take care. All right. Avery tapping in Smartland Buyers. Whew. Folks, I'm riding on the rat tonight. I'm riding on the rat. Do not call here if you're pussy. Do not call here if you feel sorry that the rat was ran down on and kicked and stomped. He's a fucking rat. Rats do not get to call for a fair fight. Yo, it's not fair. Yo, jump at me. No shit. You're a rat. You didn't play fair. You took the stand. Okay, I don't know what happened to Steve. I tried to... I never saw your call, Steve, or did we speak? 404. Either way, thank you for your donation. Thank you, Blade. Yes, Blade, I'm wearing yellow and black tonight. Yes, sir. Thank you. Newt, 8282, celebrating with Puerto Rican pizza and extra sazon. John Flowers, are you calling in? I don't see you in the queue, sir. Did I miss your call? John. Hold on a second. Okay, I don't know who this is. Something about the yellow croc. Monster the Animal got your donation. Damn. Puerto Rican got a W. PR got a W on La Raza. Shaking my head. Fuck Snitch 9 and Puerto Rico. Okay. Everybody watched the video. Don't act like you didn't. Everybody is watching that video. He's lucky, OG. Ricans would have Paul pierced him. I don't know. I mean, just he's been running around the New York tri-state area. Nobody's done nothing to him. But again, in my opinion, he has not been dissing Hispanics or Latin culture. To go to the Mexican versus Puerto Rican World Baseball Classic and to talk like he was talking, whoo, he had to get touched, if you ask me. I could be wrong, if you ask me. Let's go to area code 470. You've been on hold. Good evening, 470. The rat was touched. Are you there?
What up with it, man?
Yes, sir.
This nigga Tyrell, man.
Okay.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir. How you feel, man? We talking about the rat. Oh, fuck nigga from New York.
Man, yeah, I'm talking about that fucking rat, man. Let me tell you, he got caught slipping. That's what he deserved, nigga.
Yeah.
And you just said don't call if you feel sorry.
Please
Only
don't.
thing I'm sorry about is they ain't doing worse. They should have hit his ass with a weight. Trying his head.
I think they were more surprised, that was him. Supposedly he was in the sauna because he had on the little nasty jacket, the little dirty fucking extensions or whatever that shit is with the tattoos. It looked like he stink. Like
motherfucker had a puffer coat on with some Cheetos.
Yeah.
They should have tied that little pretty hair up.
Yeah.
Let me tell you too, Star, man.
Yeah.
Like he from New York, man. What's going on with New York, man? Because he talked shit in New York. They ain't caught him. He had to come down south to get that work, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said that earlier.
What's up, New York? Y'all some pussies or what?
I'm giving Puerto Ricans in New York their props. But now, one of the guys, supposedly, who's in the video is denying that it's him. He's saying that it's not me. So, I don't know.
So that's why I want to know what's the background of the niggas that caught him. Was it the Puerto Rican niggas caught him or what?
Well, listen, I'm not 100% sure, but they weren't black, dark skin, so clearly it was something. If you ask me, that was internal, some type of Puerto Rican or Mexican quagmire. They appeared to be Hispanic. Yes, you saw the video.
Yeah, I'm just some regular nigga from the South, man. I'm glad that nigga got caught. I wish it would have happened worse to him.
Okay. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you for the call.
Yeah, Tyrell, man.
Okay. Yes, sir. Salute Tyrell. Okay. Hold on a second. What time is it? Okay, we're doing good on time. Anybody want to talk about Uganda's new anti-homosexuality bill? If not, we'll keep it pushing. If you're scared, just say you're scared. Go to church. Uganda's not fucking around. TJ got your donation via PayPal. Big nigga, wear whack 100. That chatty nigga going to do press conferences on Clubhouse before the day is out. I don't have Clubhouse. I mean, if you hear something, please shoot me a link via email. I'm with the dumb shit. I want to hear everything. What was Academics saying, Troll Babies? I didn't get a chance to check out Academics. Are he and Tekashi still cool? They used to be buddies. When I was working with Ak on Everyday Struggle, they used to text all the goddamn time. FaceTime and all that type of shit. What does Academics said, Troll Babies? Is he calling for an investigation? What the fuck is Big Ak doing? Grimy, left rack nigga. Fuck that rat, 6ix9ine. We spit on you pussy niggas. By the way, Nori is banned from left rack on behalf of the Isley Brothers interview. Thank you for your donation. Okay, I think I read that one. Benny Blanco? Okay, I didn't read this one. Hold on a second. Let me go back. Benny Blanco says, and when they catch you lacking Star, heating up shitty pizza in your toaster oven, they not fighting nig coming to wet up that trash. He'll figure respectfully. Okay. Jesus. Folks, I struggle with Ebonics. Please. King's English, all right? But thank you for the donation. Oh, is this a New York nigga? 917. We talking about the rat from New York. Hands were put on him in Florida. Are you there, 917? Yes, no, maybe. If not, I have to
Is that me, Star?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
So, Star is John Flowers.
Hey, what's up, man? Good to hear from you. What's cracking?
It was good to hear from you too, sir.
Yeah.
Star, I wanted to talk about the about Foot Locker. And what I gathered about real quick about Foot Locker. So what I'm gathering, my source is Fortune.com. It says that they are planning on shutting down 400 stores.
Yeah.
I think they're pivoting at the stores in the malls. I think that's the target, the store in the malls. Nike. Yeah, I'm sorry, and they want to go with more experimental store concepts are on the way. So what I read is that Nike, I think they're not going to selling or not giving Foot Locker like the top of the line Nikes. So that's the reason why I think that a lot of the majority of the customer base of people that shop at Foot Locker in any of these stores, Nike is the brand, right? So that's what they shop at these. That's what they're purchasing. Yeah. So if Nike is not giving you the top of the line stuff to sell to your customers, people are going to go other places. People are going to go to Snipes, which used to be Jimmy Jazz. There's so many online sneaker or shoe stores in general that you can buy great sneakers from. So you don't need the brick and mortars anymore, the Foot Lockers or the Jimmy Jazz or the Snipes. But that's what I gathered from what I was reading. I chimed into the show. I logged on.
Well, hang on a second, John, because,
Go ahead.
In my opinion, what appears to be so much more easy, and what's the word everybody uses? Oh God, I'm forgetting the words here, but it's so much more efficient to go online. This is something else now by way of greed, because the corporations, they're in seek of information. Information is the biggest commodity. So they want to track you. They want to track your spending habits, where you go by way of tracking you in your mobile device. And that information is valuable. And they don't care about people interacting with each other. And as you said, you're probably going to go to the remaining Foot Lockers, and you're going to get the shit selections. But the real exclusives and the newer stuff, you have to get it online. I can almost imagine that's what's happening, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to go to Foot Locker. You're going to get the Nikes that they wear in the old folks' home, so you're not going to get the fly Jordans and you're going to get the garbage. The $40 joints. I mean, I'm exaggerating it, but that's just what I gathered. But it's like the stories are kind of like misleading, because online you'll see that Nike says they're not cutting ties with Foot Locker, and there's some other articles depending on the source says they have already cut ties, or they're on their way to cut ties with Foot Locker. So I think that's a driving reason why they might be closing a lot of these brick and mortar, because if they don't have the merchandise that's in
John, can you hold on a second? Again, my source from earlier, CNN, says that they're courting younger and diverse shoppers. The new store concept and selling strategy called the Lace Up. That's their new strategy, the Lace Up. So diverse shoppers, I can only assume that, they're going to be making metrosexual sneakers if they're not already. And we'll see younger people being the face of Foot Locker, Nike perhaps, Zaya Wade. No disrespect to Zaya Wade, but that type of market. I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Well, it's interesting. Nevertheless, we'll keep checking in. I just wanted to make sure I called in and thank you for giving me the platform.
Do you want to promote what's coming up in the community section? Your new banner. Your new banner. Okay.
Absolutely, yes. So shout out to the Troll Babies. They tore me up.
John, don't do shout outs. We don't do shout outs. Leave the trolls alone. They do what they do.
My fault. Salute to the Troll Babies. They tore me up on that new banner. They had so much heat for my man Russ, who's a actor / model.
John, don't tell them the name of the person. Leave them alone. Just promote what you're doing, please. Leave them alone in the chat.
All right. So for everybody that's listening, my name is John Flowers. I'm an event photographer based out of New York City. Weddings, bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, sweet 16s. We have in-studio work, headshots, full-body photo shoots, portraits, engagement shoots.
Nice.
Right now, and I'll send you this later, I have a 30% off using the discount code STAR on anyone who needs headshots. So your headshots are 30% off if you go to my website, johnflowersphotos.com. You fill out get a quote form, just mention STAR as your discount promo code, and receive 30% off your discount off your headshots. Again, we're based out of New York City, but we do support New York City, all of New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania. So again, log on to johnflowersphotos.com and check me out. My Instagram is Mr. Flowers Photos.
Okay, good to talk to you, John.
Again, Mr. Flowers Photos. Good to talk to you too, sir.
Thank you, man. Yes, sir. Take care. All right.
Peace.
John Flowers tapping in. Folks, please don't ever call in and try and do shout-outs. Just leave the live chat. Let them do what they do. You start picking with them, it can be the worst thing to ever happen to you. Just let them do what they do, please. Okay, Deeds, I got your email. What is this? Who says this? Is this WAC 100 or academics? It's unfortunate what happened to at 6ix9ine. He's a good guy. Life is full of lessons. This isn't about his so-called street situation. This is about decision making. I don't even want to read this bullshit. Who wrote this? Fuck out of here. We riding on a rat. Fuck out of here with this contrived bullshit. Families have been torn apart by the actions of that little fat fuck nigga. You give a fuck about him being a good guy. The day of judgment was upon him. Keith got your donation. This is just how we do New York niggas in the South Star. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, Steve, I never saw your... what? Okay, Steve, I'm confused. The 323 number? What are we talking about? I don't know. Steve, please, I'm 58 and I'm sipping. What? I can't understand. 323 number not in... Okay. Okay, thank you. You've got a T-Mobile phone and you can't call in. Thank you, man, for your donation. That's what it is. Yeah, folks, if you have T-Mobile, you're going to have trouble calling the show. Okay? Gerald, I got your donation. Salute, big nigga. K.A.R. Thank you so much. Okay. Guys, let me take a quick break, all right? King Rat back in the building. Went and got myself some more wine and some cheese. Cheese for the rat, huh? Riding on a rat tonight. And if you don't like it, fuck out of here. Don't watch the show. Keep it pushing. Okay? Hold on a second. Folks, this Snoop Dogg wine is nice. I'm hating. I'm hating on Snoop D-O double G. Does anybody have an energy drink or a liquor that you want to, put my face on the bottle? Holler at me, huh? Snoop can't be the only one. This is nice. You guys ever had Snoop's wine? Cali Red? It's nice. Okay, let's turn up on these phones, huh? We're riding on this little pussy nigga from New York. Little pussy nigga. Fuck his friends, fuck his team, and fuck who don't like what I'm saying, huh? Fuck him. Motherfuck Alpo. Motherfuck Nicky Barnes. I'm on that type of time tonight. Please do not call in here feeling sorry. I am saluting the Puerto Ricans, alleged Puerto Ricans. They're not trying to take credit. A salute to whoever gave him a kick in his fucking head. Little bitch nigga. Hold on a second. Okay, thank you, Marlon. I got your email. I can't look at that right now. I'm dumbing out. I'm taking it there tonight. Guys, please make sure that you hit the like button. Deeds wants me to remind you. And also, at the top of the live chat is the support the show via PayPal. If you need a 30-day promotion package, your donation will count as credit. The PayPal information is starboyradio@gmail.com. Do I have that on the screen? The fuck is it? Shit, I forgot my goddamn PayPal information. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, 954. We riding on a pussy nigga. Pussy nigga from New York.
Hey,
let's go.
What's up, Star?
What's up, man?
All right. Yeah, so I got a chance to watch him barking at the stadium about twice, but I watched the beatdown like 4 or 5 times.
Let's go.
And what I got to say about that is I think the resources are getting low. Because when you look back, when have you ever caught Tekashi at a ball game sitting like in the stadium like that? He usually would be like in the box somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like some VIP spot, right? Mm-hmm. And then you will see him with like a couple of big guys around him to protect him or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And on top of that, when will you find him at a local gym like a LA Fitness? You'll find him at like some type of spa gym.
Right.
So I'm thinking the resources is getting low, and Boricuas was just lucky to catch him when the resources are low.
Could have been.
See, the blacks,
could have been.
They wasn't able to catch him because the resources was high then.
Right.
You know?
Now, hang on a second. You brought some good points to the table. And at the same time, he thought shit was sweet around his own kind.
Right.
You get around the black people, you talk crazy. Yo, fuck these niggas, fuck that nigga. Every other word is nigga, nigga, nigga. Every other word. Yeah.
But then again, check this out, Star. When I was looking at the beat down, I watched it about like 5 times.
Yeah.
What it reminded me of is the parody he made about Little Reese actually came out to reality on him.
Right.
You remember that when he was mocking Lil Reese?
So the hater misses nothing. Come on.
Yeah, you remember? You remember when he was mocking Lil Reese with the shit stain and everything?
Yeah.
But now, when you look at this video, his face was looking like Lil Reese's face when it was getting smashed down.
Oh.
See, the Puerto Rican gave him a few mufongos in his. Hey, they threw a few mufongos at him, man. I give him that. But I can't say that they caught a W over the blacks because they was lucky. I can't say that.
I mean, I'll let you speak your piece, but I feel different. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think they were more so lucky to catch them in these places because the resources are much lower. And if you look back, there were plenty of instances where he was in certain areas and people confronted him. A lot of the crews, blacks, confronted him. And what happened? He had a lot of security around him. A lot of them were ex-police officers. Come on. Of course they
Okay.
wouldn't been able to do anything.
Okay.
But now he had some raggedy guy next to him that was walking off as he was getting beat down. You know?
All right. Well, sir, listen, I appreciate the call. I'm just showing respect to whoever tuned him up. You know, just on some hating shit. Fuck that nigga. You feel me? Fuck him dumb hard.
All right.
Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you. 765, sit tight. Let me go to my PayPal. Oh, this cheese is nice. This cheese is nice. You know, rat cheese. Look at that, huh? Luna Glider got your donation. Star salute. Buju Banton is going to Uganda on a one-country tour to release Boom Bye Bye. Queen's Flip is the new Gallagher. I don't get it. But thank you. Thank you for your donation, sir. TJ, Star. We love the new promo banner of you and... okay, sir, there is no promo banner of me and that person. That's nice try. Nice try, though. Nice try. Okay. Mr. T says nobody complained when Freaky London got beat half to death, so no one should care that a rainbow-haired manlet got his shit rocked. Sir, Freaky London was not known at that time. Troll Babies, what year was that when Freaky London got his shit rocked? And, you know, Freaky London from the BX, for those who don't know, Freaky London told those two white boys, yo, suck my dick. Anybody remember that year? That was during the Star Chamber days. And the white boy gave Freaky London a fair one. What year was that? 2013? Oh, that was a hard L. The white boy started beating him like he was a seal. Freaky London couldn't get out of his top. Thank you for your donation, though, Mr. T. Is it J-E-A? God bless this 6-year-old. Okay, easy. That gave Miss Abby that work. I still don't know, or we don't know what color or lack thereof is the shooter. Thank you, Deeds. Deeds says 2014. Oh, that's a beautiful sound, that Cash App sound, isn't it? Hold on a second. TJ, okay, I read that one. Thank you so much. Folks, I'm riding on a rat tonight. You niggas better pick up the pace. Huh? Area code 765. Tekashi got that work. Are you up to speed?
What's up, Star?
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I want to say, fuck that rat-ass nigga.
Yep.
He deserved what he got.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's always talking shit. Caught up with his ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he got beat the fuck down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When I
can't stop laughing. I'm going to keep on laughing tonight before I go to bed, too. I'm going to giggle myself to sleep. Go ahead.
Yeah, when I first saw the video, I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was a girl in there.
Yeah.
You know, fighting.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? With him with all the different color hairs and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But when I found that, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's his ass. I'm glad they got him.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to call in.
If there's a next time, I hope they pull his pants down and spank him. Some weirdo shit.
I can't hear you.
If there's a next time, I hope they pull his pants down and spank him on that white boy shit. That's what white boys do.
I didn't know what he had on some old Daisy Dukes or something. I didn't know what was going on with him.
Yeah. Fuck him.
With them old small ass pants, but you know, you keep talking, it catches up with you.
Yeah. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, man.
Okay. For some reason, I can't get my PayPal information on the screen. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? Here, let me try something. Let me try something. Royster 3. Thank you for your donation. Folks, this show is disgusting tonight. What a disgusting throwaway show. Hold on a second. Let me. I was trying to get my PayPal information on the screen. For some reason, can you guys see that, or is that too small? The snitchnetwork@gmail.com. That's too small. Let me get rid of that, and I'll come back in a second. Hold on. I got time. Newt 8282. LA Fitness left looking like East Oakland. Peekaboo. I didn't do too much research in terms of the area, but I can almost assure you he's going to sue them, Tekashi. He's going to sue them. He got beat. He got beat. Was anybody arrested? Troll babies? Was anybody arrested? A couple of lawsuits are going to fly. Of that, I assure you. We haven't even touched on that tonight. Terrence got your donation. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Hashtag Big Mac. Okay. Area code 786. Good evening. The rat was ran down on. Are you up to speed?
You already know. Storm up to speed. B, you already know.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
What's good?
Talking about this rat fuck, man. This rat fuck. This loser.
Fuck 6ix9ine, man.
Facts. Oh, easy. Don't say that. We can't do that. There are, YouTube.
Right. Yo, stop. My bad. But yo,
guidelines.
I'm from New York. Yo, stop. My bad. But he deserved what he got, man.
Okay.
Run your lips. You get your ass beat, man. You heard?
Mm-hmm. Why wasn't he touched in New York?
Yeah.
Though? Why did New York touch him?
I'm from Queens, man. Woodstock, Queens, man.
No doubt. I said, why didn't New York touch him?
Because New York is soft, man, now, man. I don't know, man. New York's soft now. Man, you know that.
New York,
we fell off a little bit,
No,
man.
New York is not soft. No, I would never say that. However, New York is a business center. For the most...
I ain't going to say...
Sir, your phone. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. He's driving, echoing. Good God. New York is not soft. Hold on. I'm going to try and do this right here if I can. Hold on a second. I can't do it. New York is not soft. New York is a business center, and that's what I love about Brooklyn. It's all business. It's grimy business, and that's why we used to line people up, and that's why you guys today, you line people up. It's not personal, it's business. It's never personal. It's always business. Good evening, 713. Tekashi was ran down on.
My nigga, what's poppin'?
Houston, nigga.
It's Houston.
Nigga, where you been, man? What's cracking? The fuck?
Dog, I told you I was resetting everything, dog. I did a whole clean slate. I said, when you told me you stopped the pictures with the middle finger up, all that, I said, man, you know what? I'm cleaning it all up. You feel me?
Well.
But I'm still the same dude.
You can be
I
this.
just had to clean up the image.
You can be the same person, but you have to get into that algorithm, and it's a game. How's the channel doing?
Oh man, the channel about to be popping because I got a lot of things popping. Because when I said I was gonna redo it, dog, I'm talking about. I'm sitting up here trying to play bass guitar, and they teaching me.
Okay.
I would go from there.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Dog, man, but I'm gonna stay on topic, and then I ain't even cursed.
Well, actually,
dog, Tekashi got what he needed, dog. He was in there. I think they just beat him up just because of them biking shorts. He had on biking shorts and short biking shorts with a jacket on, dog. Right. LA Fitness.
In the sauna.
Dog, that's screaming. I ain't gonna even say it, dog. I'm just saying that's screaming.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, am I tripping? I would have beat him up just because he had that on.
The outfit.
Why you in this? Man, you got on tight biking shorts and they short. Like, I'm too sexy and right said Fred, and then you got on rainbow hair. You been talking all that talk, and then you right here. You remember how you said, "Oh my God, a blessing," right here.
Yeah. Hey, hold on a second. I want to ask you something, Houston. So now, are you in Houston or on the outskirts? I'm sorry, Houston, are you there?
I'm actually in Houston. I'm like right in the Houston area, dog. Like right in Midtown, all that.
Okay.
Acres Homes, all that.
Okay, so now I saw something a couple of days ago. There's a Uber driver.
Oh, the dude that killed the
No, hang on. Uber Eats scams in Houston. You got some people going up to people's doors in Houston, ringing the doorbell, pretending to have a delivery. And I've seen black girls, and then meanwhile you got black kids trying to run into the back door as people answer the door. Is that like a big thing down there now in certain areas? It's on the news.
No, they've been doing that. They've been doing that since COVID. That's why I don't want niggas at my door. I don't order food.
Okay.
I cook my own food, dog. I don't trust niggas.
Yeah.
And niggas of no color. You feel me?
Right.
Niggas come in all colors and creeds, dog.
Yeah.
Everybody enslaved each other.
Folks, this is one of my day ones. Just give us a second. We have to catch up. Go ahead. You were saying Houston? Go ahead.
Hey, dog, I'm just saying, I don't want nobody knocking on my door, man. That's why.
Yeah.
Dog, the way they set it up, dog, and I'm like, man, come on now. They look suspect. It looked like they were eating the food when they were delivering it.
Yeah. It's supposedly
right.
It's a big thing in Houston. I don't know what exactly areas, but it's on the news. I saw a couple episodes of it.
Hey, dog, they taking a risk though. I know that part. Cause we shoot out here.
That's what I
big
thought.
Risk.
Well.
Hey, but you know what? They ain't get far. I know that part. They not gonna get that far, dog. Out here, dog. Because if you get us, we'll be like, okay, we got you on camera. We'll track you down. We'll do our own justice out here, dog. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Dog, what, dog? You want me to be on the 6ix9ine thing?
Well,
or what is
I mean,
Uganda's new anti-homosexuality?
No, never mind Uganda. So now you saw the video, yes? Tekashi trending everywhere still. It stems, according to my research, from the Friday baseball game in Miami, Florida, the World Baseball Classic. Mexico eliminated Puerto Rico. Tekashi, half Puerto Rican, half Mexican. He started talking crazy about Puerto Ricans as he was escorted out for being intoxicated. And, he's still, I would imagine he's still there in the hospital maybe. And they ran up on him in the goddamn...
You said in the hospital.
He went to the hospital.
Oh, no, I thought you said hostel.
Oh, no.
My bad.
Yeah. And they caught up with him in LA Fitness. Go ahead. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, they caught up with him because he was talking crazy to his own kind.
Right.
His own kind caught up to him. Look at what he was wearing. No man wears that. You supposed to get beat up for wearing that. Maybe they beat him for that.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Dog, he had on tight shorts. I thought disco music was gonna pop out.
Nasty hair,
Yeah,
Disgusting.
Nasty hair. He looked like a whore that got beat up in the bathroom that didn't give it up.
We going there tonight. We going there tonight. Okay.
Dog, that's what he looked like. And then he was talking so much to so many people. You never know where that came from.
Right. Well,
just people just looked at him and be like, "Oh, you right here."
Well, during the beating, they did say Not down here or not in this neighborhood. So clearly they were letting him know that what you do in other places is not going to fly down here. So I'm just, acknowledging what I saw.
Where exactly was that? Was that in Miami?
LA Fitness in Miami. Yeah, LA Fitness.
LA Fitness. First of all, that sounds suspect. And then he looks suspect already. I'm just saying, dog. When you said in the gyms, when you said the Jamaican dude, you like put on some clothes, dog. Like they be doing weird things in gyms. That's why I just stay at home and just do push-ups, dog.
Yeah.
You said, dog, when you said the dude came out with dreads on and he was just walking around.
Don't remind me, please don't remind me. I was at the gym today, had a good workout.
I think he just got beat up, and then it was 2 months. He was like, I can't take no more. And then you
Regular
right
shit.
here, dog.
Regular shit.
And then you got on them shorts.
Okay. Hey, when's the next time you're going live, Houston, or your channel? And what's the name of your channel for those who don't know?
I'm going live. I'm going live on Friday, Tennessee Throw Therapy Radio, and then I got to re-up with you before I do the live. That's why I hadn't re-up. I had to revamp everything, the look and everything, because you gave me pointers. That's why I started revamping the pictures and everything. So it's gonna be.
In my opinion, Houston. In my opinion, if you can. Pull back for 30 days on certain language and re-tag things. You'll see an increase. You'll see a growth. But
I've actually done it. You see how I'm doing with you right now. I ain't said a curse word yet.
Good.
I've actually been doing it and dealing with people whose channels I deal with, and then like people that's from the channel that I sub to, and then they can tell you I hadn't even been cursing.
Okay. Houston, I got to take other calls, man. Good to hear from you. Thank you, man.
All right, man, and I got you.
Salute.
I got you, man. Salute to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Okay, salute. Okay. Houston, he's a day one. Whew. I think we're done here, We've rode on the little nasty troll, little rat, as much as we can. Frank, I got your donation. Thank you, sir. Are you on the line? I think you'll be my last caller. Frank got your donation. Where are you, sir? Is that Frank?
My nigga Star, Ebony from the Town the Hill Show says hello.
Hey, Ebony, how are you? What's cracking, man?
Hey, oh man, I finished watching you last night, and next thing you know, I see 3 photos of this guy beaten and bruised. I totally scrolled past it, and I was like, what's going on? So then I see actual footage, and I'm like, wow, they caught him in Dade County slipping, and in the words of JJ, a.k.a. Jim Jones, they super violated him. The wiretap phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, he made it out with his life. That was a wonderful thing. It reminded me of the 90s beatdowns. You know what I mean? Like, and the credit that I do give him, he didn't cry for his mama, Star.
Right, yeah.
You ever seen a guy get beat?
I hate to give him credit, but that's
crying for his mama?
That's a good point. He took the beating.
Yeah, he can take a beat down. I definitely give him that, and I'm pretty sure Gunner looked at it like, I just have to have security everywhere I go. Nobody's, going to be doing this to me.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? These are the things. I'm just telling you the first things I thought about when I first seen it. I was just like, wow. They grabbed his hair. They just, it looked like a girl fight, but it was men doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they was very, very, relentless on him. I just want to know how long it's going to take for him to get in front of a camera.
Yeah.
And say anything about this,
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Ack was trying to I heard what you asked earlier, like what was Ack saying?
What'd you say?
Ack was kind of trying to cape for him last night, and salute to the guys that was on his thing, because they didn't let him wiggle. They said no, there's no explanations or nothing for 6ix9ine. Like he's not exempt. I mean, you kept the energy for XXX and this one and that one. When the Migos did that to XXX, like you got to put up the footage as well. Just because he's your friend don't mean you should, shut that down. And
salute to Mac Mean on YouTube. I watched the beating on his channel. He played the whole thing.
And they identified the guys immediately. Then I just seen Star on TMZ. They just released the footage of how they let the guy in the building in LA Fitness. I don't even think he had a damn membership.
Yeah. Troll babies, hold on. I'm gonna put Mac.
Brought him right to him.
Hold on, I'm gonna put Mac Mean true story in the live chat. Put some respect on that man's name. That's what I saw. And then I went to sleep, man. These niggas, a couple of channels was only playing like a little portion of this shit and they were scared. Mac played the whole shit. Okay, you were saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, man. It's just another wonderful moment in hip-hop history. Yeah. I only call you Star when hip-hop things are going on.
Thank you, man.
So it was just, hilarious. And, of course, I'm gonna always donate to the machine.
Thank you, man.
And people got on me for telling. I want to clarify this in a live chat. People really scolded me for telling, the world that I owe you for life. That's just how I personally feel because I was listening to you in high school, when I got up in the morning.
Okay.
And, I know the past is the past, but history is history for me. And I just hold it dear to
I
me.
appreciate
that.
that.
I salute you for
Thank
it,
you, man.
Ebony, you want anything to say to Star?
Hey, Ebony.
I just want to say hello. Hey,
right.
Star, how are you?
Hey, good to hear your voice. I'm really glad to see you guys still doing the damn thing. I appreciate both of you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Have a great night, guys.
All right, sir.
Take care. Okay. All right, somebody just sent me a video. What is this? Okay. Okay, this is the TMZ has the video of the alleged attackers entering the gym, then rushing Tekashi. Oh, they look like Latin kings. Modare. Okay. So somebody was on the phone up there by the front desk talking, yo, he's here right now. Yo, my nigga, come down right now. Right now. And then they come in, opens the door. Hang on, let me put this in the live chat. The trolls have to eat, goddamn. There you go. There you go, huh? A little fuck nigga running around talking all crazy. Salute to the Puerto Ricans. They regulated. Every rat has his day. They've tried to get me. Oh, they've tried it. And I'm sure at some point, they might get a little close. But I have been prepped by my older brother. When I moved to New York, I said, boy, I will not go through in New York what I went through in New Jersey. Fuck that shit. And I never did. All right? Hey, I thank you guys for your time. I'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure. What's tomorrow, Thursday? Check out my new platform. We are so lit. We have 11 station sweepers in between every 4 songs. I say again, in between every 4 songs, you hear a station sweeper. Over 3 hours and 28 minutes is the playlist. You will not hear the same song in a 3 hour and 20-minute, section. I'll just say that, okay? And we're going to be adding new music. What's today, Wednesday? Sunday. 10 more songs this Sunday, okay? Thank you for your support. Have a good night.
I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. the best, cause only your mind holds the curse that you partner with it. I ain't tryna stop you from the love that guides you. I just wanna be the one to try you, mold you, make sure that you're on a good road. Little did you know I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Ooh, this is the love and the flow that I live by. Just realize what it is and pass the lie. So don't be shy to get high. Got this green for the goodbye. Don't hold back on this new fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Got a pack in the back and a seat on my left. What you wanna do, baby? You the best. Coming from the east, not the west. Southside got it written on my chest. And you know this is real love. I just wanna be the one to guide you, mold you, make sure that you're on the right road. Little did you know I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, fly,
You out this world, need some space for me. I'm out here, girl, I'm back up in the street. So I don't really got time to fuss and fight no more with you. Really got time to fuss and fight no more. Why you tripping, baby? You know you invited. Acting like you know what's up, but you ain't psychic. Told you nothing going down, but you ain't like it. I told you nothing going down when you excited. So if you want a song, go and get the one. Show me the money, get the money, let's go down, down. Make it up, when we make it up, make it up, make it up, break it up, then we make it up, then we. You out this world, need some space for me. I'm out here, girl, I'm back up in the street. So I don't really got time to fuss and fight no more with you. Really got time to fuss and fight no more. What's the problem, what's the issue? Everything I said has been true. Love you, then he ditched you. Nobody knowing what we into. Not because of what you've been through. I know what you can do. Why you tripping, baby? You know you invited. Acting like you know what's up, but you ain't psychic.